Hey, welcome everyone. Before I start this video on platforms, I want to go over a thought that I had this morning, and it just struck me that the way the world is going, you can't afford not to get as rich as you possibly can. I mean, if you really want to take care of yourself and your family, you need to. I mean, inflationary period is just out of control right now, eroding everyone's savings and ability to buy things for themselves. And I think that what you're looking at is probably the greatest business that you could ever start for yourself. As long as you take the time to educate yourself and realize what you need to learn in order to be successful. Now you could take some shortcuts to that. You remember, there's always a way to learn. You don't have to learn firsthand by losing the money. Okay, you can learn by other people's mistakes, and basically that's what I'm here for. I'm here to talk about what I went through, and so you don't have to make those mistakes. It's always best to learn through somebody else. Somebody else loses the money and you learn from it, as long as you're open to learning from it. So I applaud you for taking the first step. So this is the greatest business you could ever jump into. In 2023, trading has just been exploding. It's only going to get bigger and bigger. You've basically been invited in to a vocation that was very little, wasn't really well known to most people until probably 2009, 2008, I guess, because that's when it really started to take off, whereas a money-making ability, but there were a lot of false prophets out there just looking to take money from people and give them a bad taste in their mouth about trading. Trading is a professional endeavor, and you need to really learn as much as you possibly can. Okay. So with that being said, that you need to make as much money as you possibly can for yourself and your family, that's an enlightening statement. I'm Tom Alonji. I'm the CEO of Park Avenue Trading. I'll be your guide today to talk about trading platforms. I really don't have that much to say about trading platforms, aside from the fact that trading platforms are a medium for you to get involved with the marketplace. And you need to have everything that you want on a trading platform. But in reality, you're going to learn through time that you really don't need anything other than price itself. Okay? And we'll talk about that in future videos, because, when you're talking about looking at indicators, a mathematical manipulation of price isn't really something that you need in order to determine where price is going next. If you really think about it, that's what indicators do. They mathematically manipulate time and price to give some type of output that's supposed to be some type of magical, I don't know, thing, and it's not. All you need is this. And again, I'm digressing and going off the path, off the path of platforms. Right now, what you're looking at is an MT4 platform. Now, I'm just going to ask you, if what I talk about you like, please subscribe and like the video. The Google gods really want likes. It helps me, and join. I need subscribers because I really need people to talk to. And I show you how some of the things I say will be earth shattering. They're going to be far and few in between, but I will attempt to put really good information in everything that I do. Because there's a lot of stuff that I'm doing that I know you're a novice because you're looking at platforms and you think it's an important thing, and it is an important thing. It needs to have everything that you want it. Now, here we're looking at MT4. MT4 platform has been around. It's as old as dirt as far as retail foreign exchange is concerned. I think it's a great platform. It's very simple to use. It's got everything that you could possibly want on it. You can have all your indicators, oscillators, everything that you need. I mean, awesome oscillator. Don't even know what that is. 35 years I've been trading. I have no idea what that is. Alligator. That's part of an old trading system by, I can't remember the guy's name. I think it was, I don't remember his name, but that's an old trading system. They use alligator. I don't know. Why not a shark? What do you need an alligator for? Can't we? What about a stingray? maybe I should come up with an internet called a Stingray. Maybe I'll get in trouble by Chevy because of the Corvette. But anyway, I don't really know. I mean, there's why people need all this stuff. But here it is. I mean, you have trend indicators, you got envelopes, you got, I have hard enough time with English. You got to start to ask me to pronounce Japanese names. No. Parabolic, SAR, standard deviations, Bollinger Bands. I mean, oscillators, okay? You got momentum. You got everything here. Bill Williams. I actually think, yeah, he was the guy that came up with the alligator thing. He had a whole system based off of that. Crazy. You have all your custom indicators. So you could have everything that you possibly want on MetaTrader 4 too. Now there's a step above MetaTrader 4, a big step above MetaTrader 4, and that's going to be Trading View. I'm going to show you that in a second. But I gotta stop saying I catch myself saying that a lot. I gotta stop that. Anyway, so it's a very simple platform to use. Let me move myself over here. Basically, what you do is the volume is the amount. Okay, you can go up to 8 units. Now, of course, you can make it more units, all depending on your size. You can do 100. You can do 1,000 units. And obviously, I would not suggest that. Each one of these is $100,000 a piece, and again. I said I know I said I know it. Okay. You can put your stop loss in. You can take profit in before you execute your trade. Stop loss before you execute your trade is always the most important thing that you can do. Have to do that first. Again, digressing, getting off of platforms. But as you can see, the platform itself is very simple. It's kind of very user friendly. And what more can I say about it? All right, now I'm going to take you over to Trading View, and I'm going to preface this with, I am not an expert in Trading View, okay? And again, Trading View and all these platforms are just a medium to get you into the marketplace. So hang on a second, let's go over to Trading View. Okay, we're going over to Trading View right now, and what you can see here is that there's every type of indicator that you could want on Trading View stuff. Now these are my favorites, okay? Because I have my own indicator. I don't have smooth moving average. I don't even know where that came from. I have Tower Price, Hook 11, Frets, which is the Fibonacci range expansive trading zone channel, and my average true range. Average true range is pretty important for traders because you really need to know what the average true range was on the marketplace you're trading for the time frame you're trading, because that will give you an idea of where you could place your stops, and also give you an idea when marketplaces are starting to move out of and break out of the range itself. So it's an important thing to understand, and that would be another video itself on average true range and how we can use it. Trading View has more indicators and more things you can do with it than I could even bring up in this video. Okay, all I can tell you is that this is by far, if you want the ability to do testing and you want the ability to look at different indicators, if you believe that they're going to be helpful to you, this is the place to be. Now, it's a little bit expensive. It's about, you could buy it on a yearly basis, you could pay per month, but what I do is I just use Trading View just for charting. Okay, and I don't really need any other indicators other than my own, which is the Tower Price indicator, which I have on here, which is based off of my book. Okay, and the Tower Price basically shows me support and resistance based off of the theories in the book. So if it would be no use to anybody unless they actually read Tower Price. Now, you could hook any broker you want up to Trading View. So, since you have interactive brokers, you could hook it up to Trading View. If you have Onanda, you hook it up to Trading View. If you have whoever you have, you can hook it up to Trading View. I don't, because I just have interactive brokers and I use them separately just for the price, and I just use the charting here, doing what I'm doing to make my educated guesses on market direction. Okay, so this, is just a medium for you. Now, I know I'm not saying anything earth shattering here, because I'm really not an expert on platforms. And in all honesty, I don't really think platforms are that important. I mean, they're not, they're not going to make you profitable. What's going to make you profitable is your trading philosophies and your understanding of the marketplace. Okay, and that comes in time. And I'm assuming you're kind of new because you're looking at platforms. Now, if you want to gain some insight and you want to hear from a retired chief Forex trader over 30 plus years, please visit parkavenuetrading.com. Sign up for the newsletter, and you're going to get yourself a nice little free book on how to avoid false breakouts. It's a great little book, quick little read. It's a great reference point for you. And you also have my blog there that you could read some stories about me talking about trading. Now, the idea, which you have to understand as a newbie or as a person that's just getting involved in this vocation, I applaud you for coming into this business, because this business is absolutely fantastic. It's it's not a get rich quick, but it is a get rich quicker. Okay, and as long as you understand what you need to do, and risk management, and you have a decent trading system that fits your personality, you should do okay. You don't need very many winning trades in trading to be very wealthy. Okay, if you think about it, again, we could do another video on this itself. If you're looking at a coin toss, right, 50-50 probability over 100 coin tosses. Okay, you can't base one coin toss is random. 10 coin tosses random, but as you start moving towards 100, they become probable of 50-50. So if you have a system that loses 1 unit on a loss, but makes 1.5 units on a gain over the course of 100 trades, you have a very profitable little business there. So you have to look at it that way. Okay, and again, I'm going off the track of platforms, but I think it's important that I touch on some of these things so that maybe you start to get some type of insight in this short little video. So again, I just showed you 2 platforms. I showed you MT4. Trading View, I think, is far superior if you really want all the bells and whistles, and you really need all those special indicators, or even want to develop your own indicators. If you learn how to do Pine Editor, you can do all that stuff. I hope that this was a little enlightening for you. Like I said, I think that platforms aren't the answer. I think they're kind of important in respect of the medium to get to the marketplace itself, to actually touch the marketplace. But your system is what's going to be the driving engine force for your profitability. So I look forward to seeing that. Please, parkavenuetrading.com. Sign up for the newsletter. Please like and subscribe to this video. See you on the other side. Cheers.